And we should, no, we don't, no, that's not the image that we intend to project of ourselves on the planet. Samuel Yet, the writer of The Choice, said he was visiting China. He's deceased now, Samuel Yet, who wrote the very important book, The Choice. Samuel Yet said he was in China, visiting China, and the Chinese scholar asked him, who are the white people who portray the images of black people that we see on television or in the movies? And Samuel Yet said that he told this Chinese scholar, oh, those are not white people, those are black people. He said the man walked away from him. You mean, in other words, if this is what you black people present of yourself, I don't have time to talk to you. Translate, I guess your self-image and your self-respect level is so low that I can't waste my time talking to you. I had a call some time ago from a reporter in Scandinavia. Asked me, do black people realize that the images that they portray of themselves in the media, in some of the sitcoms, are going all over the world and determining how people think about black people? See, again, we don't understand, but it's important for us to begin to understand what respect, self-respect, and dignity, what that is all about. See, if we just go back and look at the images of black people, the black people who carried out the civil rights struggle in the South, look at the way the people were dressed. Look at the way the men were dressed, the women were dressed, and how they walked in dignity. Their facial expressions reflected self-respect and dignity. And after that struggle, after the people gave their lives, and many of them were beaten up and water hosed, and dogs set upon them, horses trampling over them, and the people came out of that saying black pride, black is beautiful, black dignity, black self-respect, black power. And I say the system of racism said we can't have this. I mean, these people transformed the country. We cannot have this. We have to take them in the direction of trash. We will pay them highly because they don't even understand. We will have them demeaning themselves, taking drugs, cursing, kicking, shooting, killing each other. And I tell people to think about the music that came out of the civil rights movement, the spirituals, and all of the music that came out of the musicians and artists at that time. The music that came out of people who were immersed in self-respect and dignity, and then contrast that with the music that black people listen to now that is accompanying black people shooting and killing each other. So somebody can report last week there were 80 shootings in Chicago, 60 to 80 shootings in one city alone, black people shooting and seeking to kill each other. Well, think about the music that accompanies that behavior. Trashy music producing trashy behavior. See, this is why we need to get into in-depth understanding of system of racism, white supremacy. It's not something trivial that you can call hate. No, it's a system for white survival on the planet as the people who classify themselves as white know themselves. If we're going to stay white on a planet where the overwhelming majority of people are black, brown, red, and yellow, then we have to move these people, especially the people who have the greatest potential, genetic potential to cause white genetic annihilation. We have to move these people into trashy thinking and trashy behavior so they will self-destruct. And that's where we are right now. Self-destructive male-female relations, self-destructive attitudes towards sex, self-destructive attitudes towards education. Et cetera, But, in saying all of that, I wouldn't be talking if I didn't think that it could be changed. It can be changed with our understanding, and I say what's fundamental. See, self-respect is fundamental. And the system is not going to lead black people into respecting themselves. Why should they? They're trying to survive themselves in their genetic situation and in their numerical situation on the planet. They deem that they have to be maximally destructive.